Hello and welcome to another update video about Cardano. Yeah, Cardano it did move up as expected yesterday, and we zoom into the 1 hour chart in a minute in this wave 2 retracement in which we are. But overall, we need to understand that Cardano still is in this yellow area. This was the area between the 88.7% FIB level and 78.6% FIB level, basically between 29 cents and 54. So I've been talking about this for a long time, this area, and we finally got into it here early in May. And since then, we've basically just produced sideways movement. There was a bit of a spike to the upside, but that's it. I personally believe, just to give you the bigger picture, I personally believe we are very close to the low if we haven't seen it yet. I personally don't think we've seen it yet, not for ADA. Also for the other coins, I'm skeptical. But with ADA, very clearly, it purely has not produced the price action yet that would justify a more bullish perspective here, period. It just hasn't done it. Yeah, and therefore I cannot focus on a bullish scenario here. This is different. Ethereum has a real chance to break out, Bitcoin as well. Yeah, we can see that at the moment. ADA just hasn't produced the price action yet, which doesn't mean it couldn't do it. To see when that's happening, I would need a crystal ball, which I don't have. But as long as things are not changing, I have to focus here further on the downside. Now, I'm also thinking that this bear market has really been lasting now for 10 months now. You could even make the case that it has lasted longer than a year, because here we actually started it, yeah, at this swing high. I make the case for this being just a corrective wave to the upside. Hard to understand from an Elliott wave point of view. However, that is the case because this here was a wave 1. Then a wave A down, a B up, an overshooting wave B like Bitcoin. That was also a corrective wave in November. And we're now moving down here in that last wave, completing a wave 2. So therefore, we could even say this bear market has been lasting more than a year already. And you can see the evidence if you look at other coins that did not make a new all-time high in autumn. ADA did it. ADA did quite a substantial new all-time high compared to the previous wave 1 from May. But it crashed down quite significantly, all bolstering the case for this just being a corrective wave up. However, we are now more interested in the 1 hour chart to take a look at what happens on the shorter time frame. And on the shorter time frame, this is what I talked about yesterday, that again, it looks a bit messy. That's just due to the fact that the whole chart is messy at the moment. That here from the low, so first of all, I'm still expecting here lower prices in 5 waves, an Elliott wave count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A 5-wave move always moves into the direction of the higher level trend. You have impulsive waves, which then in this case go down in line with the higher level trend, corrective waves which go up. 1 is impulsive, 2 is corrective, 3 is impulsive, 4 is corrective. I think we are either still in wave 4, but primarily I think we've already finished it and we're now in wave 5, which is an impulsive move down. So and within this wave 4 here, yeah, which might be complete now, we had a triangle A, B, C, D, E, where you exit the triangle to the opposite side of the wave E. Wave E moved up, and what we had here, the situation was that ADA moved up in this wave C. Yeah, we talked about this wave C. We counted 5 waves. I originally assumed there would be 1 more wave to the upside, but what happened? Bam. Yeah, we came down very, very strongly, indicating that triangle is finished. Wave E is finished. Yeah, we moved into this green target area I showed you yesterday. That was for the case that we have already finished wave E, the target area. Let me just explain to you, because then we would assume that if wave E is finished, basically larger wave 4 is also finished, we would now continue in 5 waves to the downside. And I gave you a target for this wave 2 exactly in the green area, and this is where we are now. Okay, so it seems to be adhering to it, at least at the moment. Yeah, we did overshoot it a little bit. That's not a problem at all. Critical point here is it didn't substantially move higher, but even if it was moving higher, it's also not a game changer, given that for a wave 2 retracement, I only gave you the area. Oh no, let me just double check that. What area did I give you from the high? Retracement. I think it might have moved actually, yeah, doesn't it? Unless I'm doing something wrong here. But I'm looking for, I think, the area between the 50% and the 61.8% Fibler. I don't know what went wrong there. Either I'm completely wrong here. Yeah, I am completely wrong. Yeah. Of course, what I need to do. No. It's fine. This box either moved or I didn't give you the right targets in the last video. But again, we're still in the box and it doesn't move it a lot anyway. So we're looking here as a target for the wave 2. The highest likelihood is the area between the 50% fib retracement and the 61.8. You can see how well it adhered to that. So 47.8 to 48.2. I sincerely don't know what happened last time. Why I didn't give you the because if you see this as a wave 1 down and this as a wave 2 up, this would be the ideal retracement level. We're currently adhering to it and saw quite a strong bearish reaction to it. To be fair, we see a slight engulfing red candle here, another one, so indicating we could indeed move down. So another indicator why actually triangle was finished is when you finish a triangle, you have a strong move into the other direction. And this is exactly what happened here. We had a strong move down. Then of course here, corrective move up, and we might be heading now into this impulsive move down. Now, should we go up further? Not necessarily a problem, would just indicate that wave 2 isn't finished yet. Because a wave 2 could also, without a problem, go to 48.8 or even 49.2. So this is what we would expect. However, it's already looking like wave 2 might be over. Best evidence for that would be to get below this swing low at 46.5 and then below 46 and then move further down. On the bigger picture here, best evidence that this triangle is finished would be a move below the wave D low at 43.5 cents. So we're waiting now for an unfolding impulse in 5 waves to the downside. This scenario would be invalidated above 49.6 cents, yeah, because then we would invalidate the impulse to the downside. Because if we have here a wave 1 down and a 2 up, that wave 2 cannot go above. That wave 2 cannot go above the beginning of the wave 1. Okay, so that's how we are looking at it at the moment. That's currently my view about Cardano. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe, and make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter as well. For both, you can find the links in the description. Make sure you only follow these links because there are a lot of scam accounts around. So yeah, follow us there, and also maybe check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.